Melissa May Dillon here live on Facebook, and then we upload it to my YouTube channel at Melissa May Dillon. If you're on the YouTube channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, and whether you are on Facebook or on YouTube, drop a comment. Let us know your thoughts. I would love to be able to hear from you. And today I'm going to have Ansia here, and she's going to come on just a minute. But so back when I went to the Meant for Magic event in Florida, I met a lot of amazing and incredible women, and I connected immediately with Ansia, and she is absolutely amazing. And she has this this program, this community of $1 Million Mom Society. And so I wanted to bring her on and introduce you to you all so you guys can also meet this fabulous and amazing woman. We really hit it off, one, because we're also really tall. We're probably some of the two tallest women at the event. Hi! And then we also are obviously, you know, moms. She's got two twins. That's, you know, twins, a set of twins. And, you know, we were talking about all the mom things. She also had amazing outfits throughout the entire event. We were definitely like loving on each other's clothes and all the things. Okay, awesome. Now I can't see you, but you're probably here.
Yes, I can see you.
Yay! Okay, yeah, and probably everybody else can see you. It happened last time I went live with someone. It was just a black box for me. So
okay.
But yes, so Ansia, if you want to share with us what you're doing and what you've got going on, I would love to be able to share all of this with my audience.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Melissa. Well, thank you so much for having me on, and I'm excited to share with your audience everything we have going on because it's a lot. So my name is Ansia Crespo. I'm one of the co-founders of $1 Million Mom Society, and as Melissa was saying, we met at Andrea Franco's event a couple of months ago, and we just hit it off immediately. So I'm really excited to be here today. So what is $1 Million Mom Society? Well, we started a little over a year ago. Myself and my business partner had both been, we had both started our own coaching businesses, helping moms in business. And we decided that we wanted to come together on the principle of collaboration over competition and just build an absolute empire. So that's how $1 Million Mom Society was born. And what we did was we started as a Facebook group. So the Facebook group I had started back during COVID in 2020 when my twins were born. And I had like 200 people of like my friends and family in the group for about 4 years, and you know they're not buying nothing. So when I had left my 6-figure job last year to just go all in on my business, I decided that there has to be something here with this Facebook group. So Natasha, that's my business partner, her and I got laser focused on the Facebook group and how to grow it and then monetize it. And we did. So in 3 months, we went from 200 to 5,000 members completely organically. And now about a year later, we're at a little over 15,000 members. And we launched our first program showing women how to grow and monetize Facebook groups. And we still have that program today. It's called the Facebook Group Growth Accelerator. It's still available. I'll make sure you get the link so you can share it with your audience if anybody's interested in growing and monetizing a Facebook group. It took us from 0 to 6 figures in 6 months. So wow. A lot of people think that Facebook groups are dead. It is an absolute lie. Facebook groups are not dead. There's just a very specific strategy that we use and we kind of cracked the code on to grow and monetize it. So, and we work with clients with all different niches. I mean, we've got people who do digital marketing. We've got women who have brick and mortars. I have a woman who does quilting. I have a woman who has a petting zoo. You know, it doesn't matter what the industry or the niche is. All that matters is you're building a community of people that know, like, and trust you. They want to hear what you have to say. They want to hear what you have to offer. And we have people that literally will come into our group because of the way we've set it up with automations. And within minutes, they see a video of us and they purchase something. Now, that could be something low ticket for anywhere from like $37 to $97, or it could be something higher than that. So it's all the, you know, it depends on what your offers are and how you structure it and everything. But Facebook groups, we're really passionate about them because it's honestly what got us our start and what has continued to help us sustain our business. Now, over the course of the past 12 months, we have actually grown exponentially. Like, we have quantum leaped like insanely. And the way that has happened is it really all started with the belief in myself. So about 6 months ago or so, maybe a little bit more, I saw an Instagram ad to be on a TV show. And immediately the imposter syndrome kicked in. It was like, who the hell are you? You've never been on TV. Like, why would you even apply for this? Tens of thousands of people apply to be on this show. You're never going to get picked. And I was like, shut up, shut up. Because one thing that I do is I always shoot my shot. And I decided I was going to go for it. I was going to apply for it. I didn't even tell Natasha about it until like the day before the interview. And I was like, oh, by the way, we might be on a TV show. And she was like, what? So long story short, not only did we get chosen to be on that TV show, which is called Legacy Makers. You can watch it on TV now. It's going to be on Amazon Prime. It's currently on Inside Success. You can watch it on Roku, Apple TV, all the platforms.
Wow.
Not only did they choose us to be on their show, but they loved our brand and our mission so very much that they reached back out to us. The producers actually contacted us and were like, would you like your own docuseries? And we were like, yes, please. Where do we sign?
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, so we were so excited about it. And we had already anticipated that we were going to have a live event, like a mastermind style retreat in the fall of this year. And we were like, oh my gosh, we didn't even realize, but we were manifesting this thing the whole entire time because we were like, yeah, we're going to have a TV show and all these other things. So we started out by calling this show Women on the Rise, but as of just recently, we just decided that the magnitude of what this event is going to hold is like so much bigger than that. So we ended up changing the name to the $1 Million Room. And what this event is a platform for women to shine, pretty much. Like, we could have had this TV show be about anything. We both have toddlers. That would have made for excellent TV. I don't know about you, but my kids are cray cray.
Yeah.
That would have made for really good TV, but we did not want to put another TV show on the air that was like Desperate Housewives. We just wanted to show the world that women are so much more. And we wanted to really highlight women in business who are doing big things and who are successful and have built businesses from the ground up in the cracks of time while their children are napping, in the mess of it all, in the thick of it all, because that's what we did. That's what you did. And that's what so many women are doing right now. So that's what the $1 Million Room is. So it's going to be in Laguna Beach, California in November. We're super excited about it. Just to get in the room for a ticket to attend the event, it's $9.97. And then we have different tiers where you could be a VIP, where we're doing like a private cocktail mocktail hour. We're doing a VIP spa day to wrap up the whole thing. We're doing a private dinner, and then on 11/11 a private manifestation dinner. So it's going to be really amazing. It's a very luxurious event, and you won't want to miss it if you're looking to get your brand out there. Maximum visibility. This is going to reach over 1 billion people with a B. So we're really excited about it, just to give women the opportunity to get their story heard and really shine. So that's the other thing, the big thing that we have going on. The other thing is we have our monthly membership. It's called the Society. It's $111 per month. We created the Society as like a one-stop shop where women could come and have like a safe space to talk about everything, not just one specific business strategy like Facebook groups, not just the woo-woo stuff like manifestation, but all of it, like everything that really creates an entrepreneur. So all things motherhood, business, mindset, health and wellness, like no topics are off limits. And that's what we do in the Society. We have weekly calls. We do hot seat coaching. We have pop-up trainings. We have amazing guests. We just had Shilamita. She's also in the House of Hope. She was one of our guests last week talking about human design. Like we love human design.
She's so awesome.
She's amazing. Yeah. So And the other great thing is it's a month-to-month thing, so you can come and go as you please. The only commitment is the commitment that you make to yourself. And that's really just some of the stuff that we have going on. We really are here to uplift other women and help them grow, help them scale their businesses, and help them get visible. That's what we're all about. Like, we have a magazine, we have a podcast, we have books that we get published, and now this TV show. So that's a little bit of Million Dollar Mom Society in a nutshell, and I'm really excited to share it with your audience. And if anybody has any questions, I'm super approachable. I also, like Melissa, Facebook is my platform. I'm on Instagram, but Facebook is my jam, okay? I'm 40 years old, and it is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so where can we meet you? I mean, so you said you're on Facebook, but where else can we check out? Is there anything, places we need to go?
Yeah, so you can go join our Facebook group, Million Dollar Mom Society. I'll give you the link to that as well, so you can share, so people could just click. And if you want to visit our website to see everything we have going on, it's milliondollarmom.org.
That's awesome. That's amazing. Well, thank you. I'm so glad that we connected at the event and that we get to become the bestest of friends now, because we're just these two tall, amazing women making millions.
Yes.
Which is awesome. And I love so much too, like there was a few conversations that we had where, you know, like we were talking about how we love to pay for convenience. It's like now that I make a certain amount of money, there's just certain things I don't want to do anymore. And I would much rather pay for it. And that honestly is different than how a lot of people think. And it's like to be around other women who think and feel like that, and you can have a safe space.
It's so true. It's so true. And I'll give you a quick funny example, right? So my mother-in-law lives with us, and we have like the water cooler with like the 5-gallon water, and she always just goes to Walmart to get the water. Like, she carries it herself and everything. And I'm telling her, like, we can have this delivered. And she's like, yeah, but it's like $10 extra a week or something like that. Or I don't know, something really minuscule. And I'm like, yeah, but it's so convenient. Like, you don't have to worry about like if we run out or whatever. Like, we can just have this delivered. And like me and my husband, like a lot of times we'll order like Uber Eats, and she'll just be like, why don't you guys just go pick this up? You have cars. And we're just like, ain't nobody got time for that.
I would make more money doing something else than going to pick up water. Like, and people just don't, like, they can't, and that's part of like how we got to change our mindset about money and how we're spending our time and stuff like that. And so it's really great to be surrounded by other people who think and feel like that and can see, you know, like, I can make a lot more money doing other things than doing these tiny little tasks that, you know, because actually that raises your wealth frequency. When it's like, oh, I just have this taken care of. I'm ready to receive. That's taken care of. That's taken care of. You know, and like I just get to focus on my family and growing my business. There's nothing more important to me than being with my family and growing my business. And so all the other minuscule tasks that can be done by someone else, I outsource them to someone else. And I think, you know, to be around other women and seeing how they're doing that, what that looks like. If we don't have experience with that, it can also be really weird. There's also like a lot of guilt about, you know, paying other people to do the things or passing that off. And in order to really scale and grow into the multi-millions, we have to be willing to have those conversations, and we have to see what that looks like as, you know, other women are doing it, and we have to hear how other women are doing it so that we can really embrace that fully. Because if we're living in like this scarcity, I feel guilty type of mindset, it limits how much money we can make. And if we truly want to be making the millions, changing the generational future forever, you know, we need to have these conversations. We need to be with other women making money, and we need to change our entire paradigm and our mind about how money and wealth works.
Yeah, absolutely. It's such an important conversation. I attended an event last year. It was called Normalizing Millions, and I was like obsessed with the name of it. I was like, this is phenomenal. And it was, you know, girl, her name is Taylor Lee. She's amazing. She's in her 20s. Come to find out, she lives like a half hour from me, but she's doing big things. And it's like, let's normalize this so we can change it. And it does. It all starts right up here. And we talk a lot about that in the society and in our community, in our Facebook group, and all the things. So I love that you're out here sharing this stuff with your audience. We need more women to stand up and talk about it, because it's important. We're in a revolution.
Yeah, and I really do want to normalize millions, right? Like
Yes.
the only reason it feels so separate from us is because we think it's so separate from us. But and this is why it's important for me to not just showcase that I've made millions, but to have other million dollar women on my page and available. Like, you know, a rising tide raises all ships, and I don't want to just be the one making millions. I want everyone to be making the millions, you know.
Yes.
And like when we learn how we can do that, tapping into our abundance, tapping into our frequency, you know, owning our worth, owning our time, you know, we can all make millions. I believe everyone can, but not everyone will choose to. And so I'm definitely speaking to the people who want to choose that, because you can if you so choose.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you. Check out, we'll drop all the links. We'll have all the things available about where to connect with the $1 Million Mom Society. If you want to get on TV, connect with her, get on TV. And we love you all so much. Any final thoughts you want to share?
Yeah, just the sky isn't the limit. You are.
Yes. You choose the limit. That's amazing. And you can choose limitless. I choose limitless.
Yes, let's go. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for, you know, being able to share all of this.
Yep. Thank you, Anita. I love you so much.
Girl.
All the hugs and kisses. Bye, everybody. Have a beautiful day.